Hey, how are you guys doing today? Hope you guys kicking some butt. So, I am on Next Island, and we're up at the Peaks teleporter area. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I think it's called Crystal Peaks technically. It's like a little shopping area. Let's show you guys around. This absolutely has built up since the last time I was on this planet. And I noticed that some of these booths are actually for sale up here and stuff like that. Looks like that's about what. Let me double check. I want to make sure I got the right amount of decimals. Yeah, about $3,500 for one of these booths. A little bit expensive, but not horrible. Um, we're gonna be hunting village boars. I do want to shoot down to where all those people are. If you look, there are some excellent shops though. Look at this crap. We got mining stuff. You've got suits of armor, plates and stuff. I mean, I have my own shop, so I'm not overly promoting these guys. You know what I'm saying? They carry different stuff than I do anyway, though. But a lot of this is some high quality. That's not as filled as I would. Oh, there's a whole second area to this shop, guys. Okay, lots of incision plates and stuff in here. It looks like some plates, finders, bunch of random weapons and stuff. That was kind of glitchy moving around in there, though, guys. I don't like that. Okay, so real quick, gonna shoot down, go downstairs, right? Okay, sorry about that. So I'm gonna show you guys. This is where everybody seems to be sweating. They seem to be like gathered around the screecher things. The shop that I actually thought was good here, and I'm gonna show you this stuff because this stuff is important. This dude over here has some serious crap in here. Look at this. Man, am I jerky today. I don't even know what's up with that, guys. We'll figure that out real quick. We'll hope that doesn't hold. But see this stuff? He has ripper edges, this trifold battle club. If you look at that, that's ridiculously cool. I'm not qualified for it. This is the one I thought I liked, but that's some expensive stuff, right? Look at that. That's a pretty cool weapon, though. Just saying. And a whole bunch of other stuff. This guy has a whole bunch of stuff, too, including I bought out one of his this is one of the ones we're going to use for making that helicopter. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about real quick with that because I don't want to be confusing about in case you guys haven't been following. I'll pull out our texturizer, right? Okay. That was supposed to be 3, but we'll just go like that. Take another 10 off. Boom. Okay. So if you see these fields are awesome, cool orange, right? I mean, not orange. I apologize. Lime green. So that's one of the reasons we're going to be attacking the crap out of the boars and hunting and probably doing some mining on this planet and stuff like that before I make it. I decided that we probably won't make another purple one uh, on this next little crafty adventure. But the lime green is I think we're going to make a lime green helicopter basically, guys. That's the gist of it. Hold on one second. I want to see if this is a teleporter thing. No. So we're just going to go back upstairs with the little teleporter thing if we can find it. Or did we just teleport down like right there? And we have to use stairs now. I'm going to tell you, I feel I'm a little glitchy today, you guys. Yeah. Yeah, it's a look. Yeah, no, it's definitely looking glitchy. I'm going to click this over like that. I don't ever know what people are going to say in general chats and stuff. By the way, Fargo here is an excellent freaking armor. Just as a, you know. This is one heck of a wooden bridge, right? Or wooden staircase with this, no supports. It'd be kind of scary to actually go up something like this. I feel I would want a few more support structures underneath it or something. I don't know. Just me. So I'm going to grab us some stuff before we head out. Make sure I'm repaired. I think I probably should throw on armor for the boars. Might be a good idea. By the way, that's an excellent mission. There's tons of excellent missions on this planet. Really good textures and stuff too. Let's see. Repair girl. Sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to... Do I have things on storage on this planet? I actually didn't check when I landed. I have a bunch of crap in storage. Okay, we'll figure that out later. That's kind of funny. Okay, so what we are going to need is I'm going to need some mind essence. Let's go with 100 pad in mind essence, right? Because we're going to want to get some kill in. I'm going to go ahead and I actually am going to armor, even though I don't think village boars do enough damage to matter. We'll just throw it on right off the bat so I don't have to do it later. I don't have this set on a quick thing yet on an armor set like this. By the way, this is just adjusted pixie with serpent plates. Excellent item, just in case you guys are wondering. This planet drops incision plates. I actually do not know the process for upgrading of an incision plate. Ooh, I'm going to make sure we have a loot pill too. Sorry about that. I don't want to... We're going to be striking dudes down. Okay. We'll check our pad. I really like that, by the way, that texture. Super excited about that. We'll also, while I'm on this planet, be looking at ancient Greece. Weirdly enough, as soon as I landed here, pretty much a lot of the stuff in my shop back on Crystal Palace got bought out. And so that puts me in a weird position of like, I know I have a whole bunch of inventory empty. I'm sorry about that. I will try to find a day to fly back and repair, like refill my shop and stuff. So the beach right here is where we're going to be going. These guys are super low level, but they drop a bunch of stuff, which is kind of nice, right? Put this down here. I'm going to already cash this into us too. That's my fancy global hat. Although, honestly, I'm thinking about making another global hat. Now that man, we're going to have to do a texture run. I'm going to get that texture. What is this texture called? Okay, I don't have that texture blueprint. We'll get it though, guys. Don't worry. I'm going to be using a combustive 3. Only because these guys have enough hit points to take 3 hits. If I hit, you know what I mean? So we want all these. This celestial stone and stuff like that. That's what we're after. By the way, the trees around here, they're not dense harvestable, but they are harvestable. Did I block or jam on 2 or shots in a row. That's ridiculous, guys. I'll scoot this back. Oh, there's another dude attacking us. I didn't notice him. So I don't know the value of boar tails. Let's look at this. Not high value. Sometimes the thing is, though, you have to look at what they refine into. And so in a second, we'll see if boar's tails refine into something and if it has higher value. By the way, these guys are the ones that do drop the perpite. And so we're going to hope to get some perpite. And I honestly should have checked to see if there's a daily that aligns to this in some way, you know what I mean? Because I don't know this planet, you guys. So just as a heads up, I'm not an expert on Next Island. I do not have tons of Next Island or Ancient Greece blueprints. We will be getting some Ancient Greece blueprints while we're here. Just because, honestly, I think Ancient Greece, idea-wise, is genius. I think it isn't developed enough, though, in my opinion, you know. But I do like the idea behind it. And I do have 2 clothing blueprints from Ancient Greece, just not any weapons. This boar. And so, oh crap, and there's codexes on this planet. I definitely don't have most of the codex stuff for this planet. Let's check that stuff. Let's see what we're at. Okay, we're gonna grab boars. See what I mean? I've been to this planet, but I haven't hardcore hunted the crap out of it. By the way, you can sweat cyclopses. That's actually one of the cool things to sweat down in ancient Greece. In my opinion, I think they're fun because you can kind of solo sweat them, depending on their age group. I'll cover that too. I'll show you guys ancient Greece. Oh, these guys aggro fast. Okay, we'll have to kill all this stuff. I should have brought a grenade launcher with me. I'm gonna scan these guys. Are they like a awesome blocker or something? Because, hold on, let's scan this guy. Got a lot of angry pigs on me right this second. Psyche is 4. Okay, let's kill this. So these are pretty aggro-y, honestly. So last time I was here and I was harvesting for perpite stones and stuff like that, I was hunting the red pampaloo, or whatever they are called. And they drop them, I believe, better. Just gonna be honest. But we're getting all this stuff and I don't know what, you know, I don't know enough about it. We'll look into it before I do anything. What are these boar heads used for, guys? Yeah, I don't know what the boar heads or the boar tails are used for, guys. We'll have to find that out. I'm gonna tier that thing soon. Switched off too fast. The nice thing is they're not really that fast, you know what I mean? So you can kind of just zoom. By the way, if you've ever run the Lesser Elysian um, blueprint, which is a great blueprint for generating stuff, it dominates on this planet. And so I'll make sure we do some crafting runs while I'm here. We're gonna stock up on enough stuff to justify the trip, you know. And the fact that we'll have to have a mothership warp when we leave, you know. That was a really good. I wonder what this Nova Cellite it goes into though. Oh, what did we get, guys? We got some kind of thing. A boar hunting challenge. Okay, I'm taking long blades, as strange as that is. We're working on something specific right now on long blades. I'm likely to start making myself a specific sword to hunt on some of the planets. Although some of the swords I've seen lately, you shop around enough weird little stores, there's some people that have some pretty good things in this game, actually. I'm even tempted on that trifold spike club thing that we saw. I'm telling you, that thing looked cool. I'm not even that kind of a player necessarily, but that thing looked cool enough for me to be like thinking, do I wield a spike club? I mean, I don't know. It's all relative if you're hunting like low level stuff that's not going to require you to blast them with These guys are pretty freaking aggressive. They're slow as crap though, huh? I like the 4th level ones, I think, the most. So I don't know this planet well enough to know if there's a better spot for these. There probably really is. I wikied where exactly to find them this time because this is what I hunted last time I was on the planet. Honestly, I'm starting to think those red pampaloos are better at dropping the perpite stuff. Even though if you check the wiki, it says these guys are. I really felt I did better on the other ones. But, you know, could be just an opinion. Oh yeah, these pigs are super aggressive. I'm liking them. Definitely needed our armor on. They're not giving us any recyclers or any other stuff. So I'm not seeing the really high markup stuff that I'm wanting to see, but let's check these crystals. No, not super impressed right now. What is this crap? Okay guys, so markup wise, I'm not loving this, but we're gonna hunt the crap out of them anyway. That sounded sad. Okay, I'm not seeing good markup on what we're getting here. So I'll change the description on what I'm calling this eventually. Obviously after the stream. Something happens if you do it in the middle of. I don't know what that is. It's bad though. Mostly we lose our stream or some crap most of the time. So I'm gonna find out where the pampaloons are, the ones that I know will drop markup stuff, and I'll show you the difference. We'll comparatively talk about this, but this is not impressive markup. This is poop markup. These are all consistently things that we don't know will guaranteed sell anyway. That was a really good hit though, right? While at the same time, they're not high enough markup to justify this. This stuff all might be really good. I don't know. But it's not what we came to the planet for sure, material wise. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to click a button over here. I'm going to find out where the red Papoo, that's what it is called, guys. Okay, now I know where they are. I'm going to take us to where the red Papoo is. They have some random low amount of life too. So it's basically going to be basically the same, except the stuff that they drop will have a markup to it. And so comparatively, let's do this as a comparative thing. Relatively going to be a very similar mob. We're going to be going right here to the Enchanted Evacuation Lodge. I don't know why it's called that. That's what somebody called it that. When I looked up the list of loot that was available on those boars, it looked like it was a good list. And I'm going to be honest, that's what's deceptive. A good list doesn't mean crap if you're consistently not dropping the good stuff off the list. And so this will be different. Let's look at this crap. Okay, and I'm going to move all this stuff into, you know what? Let's get that off. We'll look at what we got real quick, and I'll dump this stuff over here. We got a little bit of hide. We all know that that doesn't really have a markup. These boar tails, I don't know what the crap to do with them. Let's check if they're refinable real quick, right? They're not refinable. So basically, unless we know what we're going to do with them, they're not really worth anything, right? This we already checked. It's not really worth anything. I'm going to refine it. We're going to see if it's worth something refined. Where'd that crap go? Refined, blah, 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 crystal, huh? Has no higher value. So we'll just hope that that's actually usable in something, you know. I'm willing to refine this and check to see if we can refine these. So we can't refine board heads. I don't know what they're used for. This, I'm going to let you guys know, that's some markup, but look at the inconsistency in the cells. There's probably like one cell on that per month, or per week. And that's not like, hey, there's no way it'll sell, but check this now. That's pretty much no way that's going to sell. So that's interesting. Not really impressed with the markup on this stuff. That's refinable, but we have a single thing of it, which is worthless to do. I'm going to drop all this stuff in there, clear this out. I think we're pretty happy with that, right? Okay. So these guys, this should be much better because like that was ridiculous. And I might be overkilling them. Maybe we want to switch down to a less blasty thing, to be honest. But these guys are usually over here. I think they're right over here in this bamboo forest, to be honest. Let's check to see if anything's farmable. Holy crap, you guys. Did you guys know that this is all harvestable? I'm going to grab this large right here. Like harvestable bamboo trees back here. If I can get a lock on one. I'll be honest, I was not suspecting, hey, there'd be some trees down in here. It makes sense though, they have so much freaking furniture on this planet, too. I could see that. Okay. Let's throw some fireballs at these guys. So these are the red Papoos. And maybe it's because they're going to be slightly higher level, I don't know. But we're going to get the right materials on these guys. These are such a weird little creature too. Oh, I thought I had him there. And we'll look over the markup on this stuff too. Let me just get a survey real quick. Hmm. It's easier to hunt them up here than down in that forest. Surprised some of these planets haven't put like a snake in the grass mob. I know that there's snakes on Rocktopia, but I mean like a killer snake in here. There's our perpite. So that has a huge markup. And honestly, I think the hearts from these guys and some of these Pampaloop parts actually have a markup too, but I don't know that for sure, so I don't want to. There's some more perpite. That actually was a really good one. Look at that. So these are dropping much better than the boar, right? So yeah, we'll consider this a comparative thing. The boars basically sucked at dropping, is my opinion. I would definitely hunt these instead. Hold on 1 second, we'll check markups. Okay, so we have got the perpite, and refined, it sells for a crapload too. We already looked at this. This didn't sell for a crapload at, oh, so that's a different thing. Did we get some of this on the last creatures? I don't know. Let's look. These guys look like good markup then. What are we looking at? Okay, so that's not impressive. That's ish. I'll deal with these guys in a second. I was just checking markup a little bit. So we're getting okay markup. I don't think all of this would sell necessarily realistically. The stuff with the real good markup would actually though. Had consistent enough sells in there. There are, I can't remember what it was. The tell I think is what I thought. Plus that wasn't super high markup. This is though, so I don't know what that's used for. Not high, but pretty good, you know. So overall, these are dropping way better stuff. So we need a lot of the perpite for the pinstripe on this vehicle, I think. I'm not 100% sure that's what we're doing. but I'm kinda leaning that way pretty hard. Since we flew here to get that. I just decided I'm not making a purple helicopter though this time. And at this point I have that one material that looks really good. We're qualified to do it. But now I super want that blueprint too. So, the Bane. Whoa. I didn't see that guy there. I'm really liking these 6s. That's what we need to stay in this area. Don't worry, we have a bunch. I just switched over my shrapnel when we started. Okay, I'm gonna hunt the crap out of these. At least through a few hundred. Just so we have a good survey. I'll jump back to those um, boars for a second too. We'll get a pretty even survey. I think I'm gonna drop a mining probe here too, guys. Just checking. I was pretty sure that treasure hunting was still only available on Arcadia, but I just wanted to make sure. At this point, we're just kicking the crap out of these guys. But they're not giving me the amount of perpite I would like. But it's definitely more than those mountain boars were given. Or no, those were village boars. I apologize, guys. I'm gonna get this too down. Okay, so these guys are dropping so much better markup material than the village boars, just to be honest. Let's burn through 150 more mind essence and we'll switch back to the village boars. I just would like to get a sample actually up of. But my opinion is that you'd be better off hunting these than village boars. I mean, besides the little like missions and stuff like that. I mean, I get that. There's missions for this though too. But the overall markup on these drops is just not even the same. Let's check this real quick. Whoa, that was a bunch of stuff in one shot. I think we might be also killing these guys a little bit too fast. You know what? I don't think I have that kind of ammo on me, or I'd pull out that cap. This was a random thing we did while we were hanging out. So these are at that markup. That's pretty good. Refined, that's going to be better as a Textile at 600% markup though, so I'll deal with him in 1 second. Here, look. I'm gonna say for sure overall. Oh, see, this is worth a bunch too. I've heard. Nah, that's not that impressive. What is the actual price on this? Oh, you'd have to have a bunch of them. I don't know what that's for. I mean, like, but I know it goes into something, and people actually do look for those for some reason. I mean, like, everything goes into something, but I mean, like, of actual value. And so, I just don't know Next Island as much as the other planets. It's like Next Island and Arcadia, not my strongest planets, you know. When we get to 700, we're going to switch back over to the Boars and get a really good sample of what they drop. My opinion right now, though, is that these guys would be what you'd be better off hunting if you're on this planet over those little boars. For basic markup. I mean, like, we could find out that there's some drop off of those boars that makes them worth it, but by the way, if you guys are looking for this area, it's right here. I used this teleporter. Seemed pretty easy to find these guys. I'm gonna be honest, they're not dropping us enough of what we want, though. Isn't that always the case? I'm gonna drop another probe, though. I don't want to just be like repeat clicking. Ah, they have been brutal. We dropped 2 probes and we haven't found crap. That's not love. It's okay. On Monday, when we do a serious hardcore mining run, we're gonna find crap. I don't know where we want to mine. Ancient Greece or up here. And so, the questions, right? Probably some ancient Greece mining, right? I'll even get us an amp. I saw somebody was selling level 5 amps even, which is insane. That's some serious dropping some power down on some people. I don't know what we'd do if we actually hit a tower on this planet though, because I actually don't use most of the materials yet. We're gonna have to do some crafting. I don't have enough Next Island blueprints, is my theory. Especially weapon blueprints. Oh, we got another heart though. I really will have to look up what the hearts are for. I really like these guys. There is a chance that I'd be getting better loot composition if I switched to a different weapon, though. Just, oh, we were supposed to switch to the Boars at 700. I'm sorry, guys. I got distracted. I was having a blast. These guys are fun as crap to kill. Like, they go down pretty fast. Let me get us back to some place. And we'll go kill the Boars. I want to look at the composition of this, though, real quick. Because in all honesty, these are higher markups, value-wise, than what I was getting off those Boars. Enchanted West Waterfall. We'll have to check this place off. This was from tree harvesting. Something we randomly saw on the way. Okay, so there must be a waterfall near here somewhere is what I'm going to guess. Let's talk to Rob and see if she has a quest or something. Okay. Okay, I don't know about that. Okay, so I'm going to dump this stuff real quick. So we got some perpite. Obviously, I'm going to have to hunt the crap out of those to get enough perpite to do anything with, right? Um, that's not really impressive, but at least it's more than 105% markup. This doesn't count. We all know that. There's no markup on that. I mean, oh, sorry about that. Pampa teeth. I don't know what those would be used for. There is 109% markup on them. It's probably some of the same stuff that this heart stuff's used for, which I legit don't know about that either. I think it's used for an upgrade or something, but who knows? Probably something else too. That's not really realistic to sell. That has really good markup, and it seems like some sells each month. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't want to be trying to dump a crap ton, but whatever that is, it actually does sell. Those look like they don't consistently sell, so we don't have to worry about them. These are on every planet. Of course, all of the extractors and stuff like that have a reasonable markup. We didn't get that strong of a composition of them, so that doesn't really matter. This I felt was something that we also can't count. And this stuff is all normal, you know, like that. We can get rid of that. I believe I'm going to end up using most of this for crafting, to be honest. Let's check this real quick. Because I didn't know what I left on this planet last time I was here, so. Okay, so we already do have some perpite and stuff. And for some reason I have a whole bunch of these. So I have stuff to craft on this planet is what we've just found. Okay, now we're going to grab, by the way, I do want to show you what I'm talking about on this though, because I feel that this is important. The reason I'm looking at trying to grab some more materials before we make the textured helicopter, I'm going to grab this. Because I grabbed this, I would like to actually get this texture for myself. I'm going to make sure we don't have any textures in here real quick. And I'll show you why. So if we look at this helicopter, and this is going to be so kick butt, you guys, you don't even know. Like, this is going to look super cool. This is going to look cooler than the other helicopters I've done. Which makes me super excited, honestly. Okay, so we go 3, 2, 3. Boom, boom. Now look at this crap, right? Now I'm not 100% sold on exactly this yet. Not exactly this. Obviously, there's going to be another color. It's going to affect the seats and stuff like that. There is a chance that it's perpite. There's a chance it's something else depending on what kind of materials and other stuff. And so my goal before we make the helicopter and stuff like that is to get some crafting runs done on this planet. See, we have some dark listerium too. This is cool as crap too. So we could mix all kinds of things into this helicopter. So I will make sure to get a mining run and stuff before we do anything too drastic and actually make that helicopter. That helicopter, I don't know how we're going to give it away, like as a thing, I might literally um, load it to the trade terminal with no markup or something like that. It's obviously going to be worth more than no markup. Let me think of where we needed to go. Was it Pearl Cove for those little piglets? I think it is. I might have to check the wiki to make sure that we're actually hunting in the right spot. Okay, this looks good. I'm sure this is the right spot. So these pigs, legit, they don't have as impressive markup. But you guys will see this real soon. Um, yeah, there they are. So we're gonna get a bunch of stuff, but I felt the markup versus the red pampaloon. I'm gonna tell you, I'd be hunting the red pampaloon. I'm gonna hunt these so I can show you the markup stuff. We already took one sample. I'm gonna just take a second sample. We're gonna hope that we get a little bit of diversity. Plus, I can always use a codex, right? By the way, these are much more aggressive, it seemed like. I mean, they're boars, so like that makes sense, right? But definitely wanted my armor on. So all this boar head, boar tail crap, it doesn't have consistent cells, and it doesn't have high markup. That's the problem with these guys. And I'll fix the title where it more indicates what's realistically happening in the stream. Just not during the stream. Um, that didn't have markup either, I don't think. These guys take some hits though, look at that. I do like this planet though. There's a lot of really low level mobs that are just like, especially if you haven't been here. By the way, if you haven't been here, legit, check this out. You can get this Falcata, in which literally this is a cool little weapon. I've used the crap out of mine. I'm going to tier it again eventually. But I don't remember the mission you used to get the Falcata because I did it so long ago. But you can get a Falcata on this planet. Just so you know. All those cool little weapons are awesome. It burns out pretty fast though. It's not super high ped. And it's repairable, but I'm really trying to figure out why I have that big pile of 4K of those. I must have been doing something when I was here last time. It just legit was well over a long time ago. And so they're used to craft something for sure. See, look at these hits we're getting though. Every little while we're doing really well on these. We're just not getting markup. And without markup, you pretty much don't have the ability to win. I mean, like, and I'm not trying to be mean, but markup's important. That little guy's after me, I could tell. He's just not fast enough. Here they are. These jam like crazy though. That's impressive at least. So sadly, none of this stuff really has markup, and we'll go over that too. Definitely be hunting the red pantaloons if you're after markup, guys. I mean, not necessarily because I don't have comparative like hunts on all the other creatures on this planet, but so far, the markup on the red pantaloons or Papoo, I think it's Papoo. They were much higher and more consistent. You know what? I think we're gonna actually make a helicopter today. And then I'm gonna do another helicopter. I don't know if you guys know how to buy in the interspace commerce system, but I'm for sure gonna load a helicopter in a little bit. We'll just grab that one dude's 400% markup out of his shop. It'll kind of support somebody's shop anyway. He had plenty, I think. And we're going to have more. It sells for 600% on Calypso, weirdly enough. And so anything we don't use, we'll be able to resell on Calypso or use in another helicopter. Or vehicle. Honestly, I probably should have brought a Slipnir with me to fancy up. That's actually what our next thing will be. Is we'll do a Slipnir too. That makes sense. Not today though, the Slipnir will not be today. The helicopter will make in a second, the rest of the way, and we'll throw it up in an auction house. It technically would be worth a whole crop load, just so you guys know. I haven't done the calculation on it, but... Man, these guys jam like crazy. Most mobs are not this consistent with the jamming capability. These little boars have done much better than I would have considered. I mean, not markup wise. That sucked. I'm gonna tell you. Um, Hunt you the red Papoo or whatever it is. Papoo, I don't know. The little monkeys, the red ones. Okay, as soon as this runs out, we're on it. We'll look at what we got off these guys. I'm pretty sure we all agree that these are not as impressive as the little red Pampaloo. I'll be having to figure out some other mobs. We'll hunt a lot of mobs on this planet. Ancient Greece. That's what I'm excited to show you guys. If you guys don't know about ancient Greece, it doesn't get as much love as it should. And it's not as developed as it should be, honestly. But it is super cool. Just because it's ancient Greece, right? Besides that, nobody's found a ton of their blueprints, I'm pretty sure. The ancient Greece stuff, not super developed. What the crap? That is awesome. Well, they're very lovely to us today. Okay, so well then that was good. We can't complain about that, right? So we got some love. And I'll find out what all this stuff does. I don't like TT and stuff that could secretly go into something we'll want to craft in a little bit, you know what I mean? And since we don't have any of the blueprints hardly at all for this planet, ooh, our thing ran out. Hold on 1 second, guys, I'm gonna go over here. These things are all gonna be after us, I'm sure, in a second. Yeah, I'll kill them all. I don't think they're fast enough to catch us. That's hilarious. Okay, so this is gonna work pretty simple. If you guys don't know, we're going to texture up a very fancy helicopter. It's gonna be super fancy. So you can buy stuff via the interstellar commerce system in the auction house. I'm not biased on that stuff. Ooh, that sounded like that blasted them. What kind of defense system is used on this? Oh, that's cool. A little gun in the air. So I'm going to grab this perpite that we're going to use, firm somebody else's little shop instead of crafting some today. I am going to be crafting and mining the crap out of this planet selectively, you know what I'm saying? Crystal Peaks is the teleporter we're going to. By the way, these shops really did impress me. There's some blueprints. I don't make a bunch of cutesy girl clothes and stuff like that, but I did see that they have all the very popular like jungle shorts and stuff like that here. I'm trying to just jump down, guys. We'll take some damage, but not horrible. Yeah, see? Like that much damage. I'm gonna heal this girl. I don't know her, but it look like she's sweating. I like to help out the people sweating. Okay, so this is the dude that was selling all the swords. Look at this crap, and this is why I know I'm not a trifle battle axe dude or battle club dude. But look at that crap. That is pretty cool, huh? This is the one I actually did get tempted on, though. I'm not going to buy it. But look at that. You only have to be 13th level. That's pretty good damage. Plus he has a whole bunch of ridiculous stuff here. We'll get out of there, though. Okay, so which one do we want to do? Perpite? I don't feel this guy has enough perpite. You guys. What the crap? Okay, let me check some stuff, guys. Let me check the texture guide real quick to make sure that it's not 242 or 232. For full saturation. Okay. I haven't textured something in a second, so I don't want to be mis-saturating something. Because there's an actual exact amount you want to use. In which usually... Oh yeah, it's 323. We could get 98% or so. Oh, so he has enough for the majority of it to be textured in. Sorry about that. Okay, do you guys have a leaning on this? Which way? Let's get this. We're going to buy this. So I do realize that I am not going to get my money by putting this in TT. Okay, you guys. Obviously, this is more of a I'm hooking whoever buys this up than me, right? So I would seriously, if you watch all the time, this would be a great opportunity to get a reward and be ready for this because realistically, obviously, this is not at the value of a helicopter. This is going to be ridiculously overvalued helicopter, right? But I'm going to load it at TT. So I'm worried. I'm going to make sure nobody has an order first. I don't want it to automatically get bought out or something. Okay? And then we'll load it. First we'll make it, okay? I really do like all this stuff. All these planets, they all have their own unique neat crap, right? Where's our auction house person? There it is. Okay, we're gonna check the planetary order system. People have orders for perpite. That makes sense. Totally makes sense. That's a smart person right there. They want a bunch of it. Okay. Let's make us a cool helicopter. Got storage. Gonna need this. I'm 323 in this too because I want a copy of that so I know the blueprint. I'm actually looking for this now. Just so you guys know, I am looking for that blueprint specifically. I'm going to make sure that we couldn't just make some more perpite stuff. And I think we can. Crap, no, because we don't have enough halite. Okay, so we'll just accept that we'll have to do that later. Okay, let's make us a cool vehicle. Now, this will still allow you, if you want to go in and color customize it later on, you're able to do that. We're only texturing right here. Now, I'll show you what the basic plan is. This would be the helicopter, right? I don't know if you guys like that. I do like it personally a lot. I think it's cool as crap looking, right? Everybody agree? I'm going to make this now. We're applying. Boom. I got a bunch of pet back, not near the amount we'd get, right? And now this is when you guys want to be ready to buy this. No crap. I'm going to go sell. I'd get fast as crap on your little controlling device, you guys. I think somebody will buy it immediately. We are literally TTing this to you. I am TTing this. This is as cool as you can get. Do not buy this, okay? That sounded so weird. Buy this. It's TT value. This is literally worth a crap ton of pet. I promise you. It is worth at least 100 pet probably. And so buy it, have fun with it, be cool as heck. I hope you enjoy. That is in the market right now. I will not pull it out of the market. If somebody doesn't buy it and it expires out, I'm going to cry. I'm going to literally be like W something TF. Um, that's basically it. I think, oh, did we look at what we got actually? No, I'm sorry. Oh, this is a texture enhancer. So none of this stuff that we got from the Boars sells consistently or has impressive markup. And that's a absolute issue, right? By the way, the fact that it hasn't sold yet is crazy, you guys. I'm going to just point this out. It's at, if you guys don't know how to buy things on a different planet, by the way, you literally go like this, go to there, go to whatever you need, right? And it will tell you the basic breakdown on it. I mean, I'm not going to buy it, but even if you sent that helicopter to you, it would maybe cost you 6 pet in shipping. In which, if you look at this helicopter, this thing is ridiculous, right? And so I literally put it in there at trade terminal value as a prize for somebody. So please, somebody that watches my actual stream, buy that before somebody else realizes that's in there and just buys it thinking, oh, that guy's an idiot. I do hope you guys have a great day. I hope you have a great weekend. On Monday, I'm going to be back. We're going to mine the crap out of some stuff, and we're going to begin crafting some things on this planet. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Let me actually get us over to somebody for you guys that's also streaming Entropia Universe real quick. Almost forgot to do that. I like to make sure we get that done. Super excited for somebody to get that, though, by the way. Like, that's going to be a good thing. And if you guys did not think that looks cool, let me know. We'll make a different one. But I think that looked cool as crap. Okay. Sending you guys over. Looks like somebody is actively hunting the crap out of some stuff. And so we should be kicking some butt. You guys have a great one. Peace and very best wishes.